Bitcoin, Digital Gold Rush 2.0, the new frontier of wealth creation, where the stakes are high and the rewards can be astronomical. Buckle up, buttercups, because the cryptocurrency roller coaster is back in action. The highs are exhilarating, and the lows can be gut-wrenching, but that's all part of the thrill. Bitcoin is the talk of the town, the digital darling everyone's betting on. From tech enthusiasts to seasoned investors, everyone is trying to get a piece of the action. Think of it like the gold rush, but instead of picks and shovels, we've got ones and zeros. The tools of the trade are now powerful computers and complex algorithms. It's confusing, volatile, and potentially very, very lucrative. The market can change in the blink of an eye, making it both a thrilling and nerve-wracking experience. In short, it's everything we love about a good financial gamble. The excitement, the risk, the potential for massive rewards, it's all there. But hold your horses. There's more to this crypto craze than meets the eye. It's not just about quick gains, it's about understanding the technology and the market dynamics. This year, Bitcoin's throwing a party and everyone's in-on invited. And the community is buzzing with anticipation and the atmosphere is electric. It's called the Halving, and it's kind of a big deal. This event, which happens roughly every 4 years, cuts the reward for mining new blocks in half, making Bitcoin even scarcer. Why? Because when Bitcoin throws a party, the after party is legendary. The halving often leads to significant price increases, as the reduced supply can drive up demand. Think confetti cannons shooting out $100 bills. The potential for profit is enormous, and everyone wants in on the action. Okay, maybe not literally, but you get the idea. The excitement is palpable, and the opportunities are endless. So, are you ready to join the digital gold rush? Every 4 years or so, Bitcoin throws this little shindig called the halving. It's a highly anticipated event in the cryptocurrency world, almost like a holiday for Bitcoin enthusiasts. It's less a party and more like a controlled demolition of the Bitcoin supply. Imagine a fireworks show where each burst represents a reduction in the number of new Bitcoins entering circulation. You see, new Bitcoins are created through a process called mining, which is basically like solving complex math problems for a reward. These problems are incredibly difficult and require a lot of computational power to solve. Think of it as a giant Sudoku puzzle that pays out in digital gold. Miners, the people who solve these puzzles, are rewarded with new Bitcoins for their efforts. But here's the kicker. Every halving, the reward for solving these puzzles gets cut in half. This means that miners receive fewer Bitcoins for the same amount of work. It's like finding out your favorite pizza place suddenly started cutting their pies into 16 slices instead of 8. The total amount of pizza remains the same, but each slice is now smaller. Less pizza, same amount of hungry customers? This scarcity can lead to a lot of frustration and competition among miners. You better believe that's going to drive up the price. With fewer new Bitcoins being created, the existing supply becomes more valuable, often leading to a surge in Bitcoin's market price. And that, my friends, is the Bitcoin halving in a nutshell. It's a fascinating event that combines elements of economics, technology, and human psychology, making it one of the most intriguing aspects of the cryptocurrency world. Remember all that talk about Bitcoin going to the moon? Well, the halving is the rocket fuel propelling those predictions. Historically, Bitcoin's price has skyrocketed after each halving event. It's like clockwork, but instead of gears and springs, it's driven by scarcity and speculation. Think about it. Less Bitcoin entering the market, but demand keeps growing. That's a recipe for a price surge that would make even the most seasoned Wall Street veterans do a double take. Of course, past performance isn't always indicative of future results. But hey, when has that ever stopped anyone from gambling on Bitcoin? Section 4. Wall Street's Bitcoin Embrace. From skeptics to believers. For years, Wall Street treated Bitcoin like that weird uncle at Thanksgiving dinner, tolerated but not really embraced. But something's changed. Now, everyone from stodgy hedge fund managers to your grandma's financial advisor is jumping on the Bitcoin bandwagon. Even BlackRock, the Darth Vader of finance, is in on the action. What gives? Well, it turns out that even financial behemoths can't resist the allure of potentially massive returns. Plus, with the launch of things like spot Bitcoin ETFs, it's never been easier for institutional investors to get a piece of the Bitcoin pie. Section 5. Bitcoin gets a speed boost. The Lightning Network and beyond. Let's face it, Bitcoin hasn't always been the most practical way to pay for things. Trying to buy a cup of coffee with Bitcoin was like trying to parallel park a semi-truck in a phone booth. But fear not, caffeine addicts. Technology is here to save the day. Enter the Lightning Network, a technological upgrade that's making Bitcoin transactions faster and cheaper than ever before. It's like giving your grandpa a Tesla. Sure, he might not fully understand how it works, but he'll appreciate the speed. And with other advancements on the horizon, Bitcoin is poised to become a truly viable alternative to traditional payment systems. Section 6. The Wild West of Finance. Opportunities, challenges, and Lambos. Look, let's be real. The world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is still the Wild West of finance. It's a place where fortunes can be made and lost in the blink of an eye. It's volatile, unpredictable, and full of risks. One moment you're on top of the world, and the next you're wondering where it all went wrong. But hey, that's half the fun, right? The thrill of the chase, the excitement of the unknown, and the potential for massive rewards. Just remember, investing in Bitcoin is like riding a bull. Exhilarating, potentially profitable, and you might just end up face down in the dirt. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those who can handle the ride, it can be incredibly rewarding. But amidst all the chaos and uncertainty, one thing's for sure, Bitcoin and the broader cryptocurrency revolution are here to stay. This isn't just a passing fad, it's a fundamental shift in how we think about money and finance. Whether you're a seasoned crypto veteran or a curious newbie, buckle up, hold on tight, and enjoy the ride. The landscape is constantly evolving, with new opportunities and challenges emerging every day. Just try not to spend all your Bitcoin on Lambos before they invent flying cars, okay? After all, the future is full of possibilities, and who knows what amazing innovations are just around the corner.